Hey everyone, I wanted to do some makeup organization and I thought this would be a great video to do to show me organizing, clearing out some old makeup and redoing my makeup station. Now I have this acrylic drawer set I got from Amazon, but it's already a little small. However, I do feel like there's a lot I need to get rid of, so I think I will be able to have some room for some stuff. And I do keep some of my larger palettes in a drawer next to where I put my makeup on, so obviously I can't fit everything in this little acrylic drawer, but I do try to, I don't really have a lot of space where I am, so I don't exactly have like a full desk or set of drawers that I can dedicate for makeup organization. Maybe someday, but I think for now this will work just fine for me. So I hope you enjoy the makeup rummaging sounds and the satisfaction of seeing me organize this, ideally. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so first off, we can start with the palettes. This will be pretty easy, but I have this palette. It's Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. I think it's in Forever Flawless Constellation is the type of palette. And in case you're interested, I got this at like Target. This is the set of colors. So beautiful and gorgeous. Love how bright they are. Definitely a palette I like to use for fun. I wear purple eyeshadow even for work if I wanted to, but yeah, I really like it. So I'm definitely going to keep this one. So I'm going to set that aside. Now, this one is something I got a long time ago, and it was like, I think it was in one of those like like those FabFitFun boxes that my mom subscribed to, and she got this in one of them. And honestly, I've had it for about a few years now, and I do feel like I need to get rid of it. I just don't really use it, and it's pretty old now. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna part with this. I haven't worn it in a long time, and several years. Just as a reminder, it's pretty gross looking. So I think I'm just gonna part ways with it and get rid of it and make room for something new. As if I tried to put this on my face, I'm sure I'd break out. So it was a nice little palette while it lasted. Okay, so now we have the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. I'm almost positive I got this more than like 6 years ago. It's been that long. Honestly, I need to part ways with it. I think the Naked palettes have really had a grip on all of us. So all of us that enjoy makeup. And honestly, it's not even my favorite Naked palette. I liked the first one, but I wanted to get the second one because I just really wanted the next palette they had, but I just don't really feel like a lot of the colors are very flattering for me. They're very gray toned, and I don't know. Not a big fan, and I feel like I could find the warm browns and other palettes that had added more variety that I enjoyed, so I think I'm gonna part ways with this as well, which is sad, but I've really haven't worn it for a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and part ways with it. Okay. Alright, so next I'm going to, this was also like a drawer in my, not a drawer, but this is a container I had in my drawer that had miscellaneous products that I really need to get rid of. So this is actually the mascara that I am currently using, so I'm going to keep that. Now, I definitely need to get rid of, yeah, I need to get rid of this, and this lip color is really old, so I need to get rid of that. I have these like play vinyl, what is it called? Vinyl Lick Lap? Is that what that's called? Interesting. I didn't like these very much. And they're honestly, like, I just don't use it. So I think I need to get rid of it. It's also been several years, like it's definitely expired at this point. I'm just not in the mood to get like breakouts. This chapstick is fairly new, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. Okay, so yeah, this chapstick is still new, so I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna keep this infallible, what's it called? Lip paint in the color Nude Star. I'm going to keep this one. Okay. And then this lip stick. I liked this lipstick. I just don't know. Some of this stuff is kind of old, so I'm like, don't really know if I want to keep it. I should probably just get rid of it. Or what I can do is pick up this shade if I still like it. And ideally pick up a new fresh color, essentially. So this is what it looks like. It's in the shade like 3, I think. So I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, I definitely know that I need to get rid of these. I was not a fan of them. Like, they're just not, I don't know, memorable, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. And then I have like a random lip red pencil. This might actually still be good. Oh no. No, actually no, I need to get rid of that. So, alright, I'm just going to put that to the side, the ones I'm going to throw out. And I'll put this over here. Okay, so now we can go through the drawers and everything. So here at the top, this is actually my not eye cream, but eye serum. It's the caffeine solution by The Ordinary. So I'm gonna keep this because I still use it. So that's staying. I'm just gonna move some of this stuff down here. And I'm gonna start putting things in piles of like lip product, eye product, stuff like that. So next I have my Revolution highlighter that I got recently. It's this highlighter Reloaded. It's pretty pigmented and it's like a lot of product. So I brought this cloth with me so I could wipe it down because it's a little dusty. So looks nice. I'm gonna keep that. I have a bronzer also by Revolution. Okay. And then this is like a mirrored front, so I have to be careful moving it, but basically it's a by Revolution as well, and it's just like a powder. Yeah. I have the one I'm really using right now in the color Translucent, and this is in a much darker color, which I may sometimes use, but I'm just gonna set those to the side. I have another bronzer. It's called City Bronzer by Maybelline New York, so in the shade 200. And I use this a lot, so I'm going to keep this with my face products. And that's everything like sitting on the top of this dirty acrylic drawer right now. Currently the foundation I use is, well, I use a few different things right now for foundation, but this is like my legit foundation. It's the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation in SPF 15. It's okay. I like it. I think I might get something different next time though, because I'm still finding the formulas that I really like for my skin, and I do feel like it's really nice and thin of a foundation in terms of the formula, but it's slightly also drying, so I might find something a little more satin finish. So, okay. This is like a broken top. So the other things that I'm using are the Skin Paradise Water Infused Tinted Moisturizer by L'Oreal. This stuff is amazing. It makes my skin look so like just another skin. I'm using the Fair number 3 shade, and it's got SPF 19, and it has aloe vera and witch hazel. It's honestly one of the best skin products I've used, and it's a tinted moisturizer. It's probably my favorite tinted moisturizer I've ever gotten. I've been using this way more than the actual foundation, the Bobbi Brown foundation, which is crazy to me that, you know, a drugstore product is giving me the finish and the look and feel way more than high-end products right now. So just goes to show you can find some really great drugstore stuff. Yeah, it's literally like a second skin. I recommend it. Definitely keeping that. And then I also got this Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream. Okay, it's also by L'Oreal. I like it, but it's too dark. And yet the shade is in light, which is really confusing to me because it's so dark, and I'm not that pale, so I need to go get a shade lighter. I like it. It's just really strange to me how like orangey dark it comes out in the light shade. So I need to go figure that out. But I still like the formula. It's kind of similar to the tinted moisturizer, but it's a BB cream. Yeah. Okay. Next I have this witch hazel facial mist, which is really refreshing, and I'm going to keep that. I also have a Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. I'm not like in love with this setting spray. So I'm probably going to try something new just for fun, because I'm pretty new to using facial sprays and want to see what's out there. This is dusty, so I'm going to wipe that best I can. And this is the Revolution, it's like a soap brow product. Wonder, it's called Soap Brow. Yeah, so I'm definitely keeping that. Alright, so the top of this is cleaned off, so now I'm gonna really clean it off with my cloth here. And I might need to really clean it well after this dusting, but I'm gonna just do this for now. Okay, so in the first drawer we have a like a shaver, a pencil shaver for makeup, so I'm gonna keep that over here. And we have one of my favorite blushes right now, by Elf, and this is, oh, what color is it? I have no idea, but it's just like a nice color. And oh, it's in the color Always Rosy. It's just like really lightly typed out at the bottom, so I'm gonna keep that by my face products. Then I have this really old highlighter by Elf that's lasted me for so long, but it's very dirty and also broken the lid, so I think I need to part ways with it. But it is called Moonlight Pearls by Elf. I have a really good highlighter replacement already, so I'm gonna part with this just because it's old and I have another highlighter I can use. So okay, next we have this Wet n Wild's highlighting powder in Mega Glow? No, I don't know what. Oh, Precious Petals. And it's like an orangey peach. I'm honestly haven't worn this in a few years, and I don't think I will again. So I'm probably gonna just go ahead and part with it. And then back here is just another pencil shaver and an extra like eyelash curler sponge. So that's all done. So in this drawer we have a few things. It's pretty packed in. We have this Infallible Pro Matte foundation, which is pretty much empty, so I'm gonna get rid of that. We have Glossier Cloud Paint in Dusk and Puff, and I think I'm gonna keep these because I really love to use them, so it's a no-brainer. I have these two Marshmallow Primers by NYX. One of them is almost out, so I'm going to just use that up and use this one up. I don't know that these work very well for me. I heard really good things, but I just don't feel like it's doing much for my skin when I wear it under foundation. And it could be I'm applying it incorrectly, but I just didn't really see a significant difference. So I'm gonna go and just use these up and then purchase something different later. I have a different drugstore foundation. It's a matte finish, Pro Matte. I've been trying to veer away from like purely matte foundations. This is pretty full. I might try and use this up, to be honest. But if it starts to be uncomfortable on my skin, you know what? This might be expired already. Yeah, I think this might be expired. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of it because I'd rather just not put expired product on my face. Okay, this is actually a really disappointing product. Cheek Heat is a product by Maybelline. It's like cloud paint, you know, cream blush. This stuff, like, it's just so not pigmented. And then when I try to blend it with like a beauty sponge or even like a brush, it like wipes off so easily. So it has no pigment, and then even if I put a lot on my skin, it ends up wiping off when I try to blend it, which is really disappointing. So maybe they changed it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I didn't really love it. Okay. Another unfortunately disappointing product is this Clear Lash clear transparent like gel, and you can use this for like mascara or your brows, but honestly it's like putting water, like it's so wet. It doesn't really feel like a gel, it just feels like I'm putting water on. So I'm gonna part with this as well. Kind of disappointing, but I'm sure I can find something different. Okay, last drawer. I have a lot in here. And then I have like another pile of products on the side of me that I need to sift through. But first off, we have the Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer by NYX. I'm going to use this up, but I'm not really impressed with it so far. I think I need to still continue to use it because I only used it like 1 or 2 times. But it wasn't like mind-blowing, so I think after I use this, I might get a drugstore primer and just like get a drugstore primer, get a high-end primer is what I mean. This is by NYX, like I said, and there's no specific color I can see. So I'm going to keep that by the eyes. I'm putting my piles together here. Then I have some lip pencils, which I'm definitely going to keep. I think this one is too old though. This one's natural. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of this one. So I'm going to put that over here. But I have one NYX pencil in nude suede shoes, and it's their slide-on, glide-on waterproof lip liner. Then I have 2 Kylie lip liners, which I'm going to keep because they are still good. They unfortunately like come out really terrible though. Like the product just seems to like melt out of the casing for some reason. Then I have a clear gloss that I'm going to keep by Revlon. So these are some lip products that I'm keeping. Put that over there. And then I have a glitter eyeshadow from e.l.f., which I definitely want to keep. Oh, I have an extra eyebrow pencil, so definitely keeping that. A black liner by Milani, definitely keeping that. And then this is lash glue, which is still good. I have my 2 Kylie lipsticks, which are still good, and I'm going to keep those. This is my old eyeshadow primer that I definitely need to get rid of, so throwing that out. It was a good primer. It wasn't like the most amazing, but then I have my Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt gel, or like a brow mascara, which is really nice, and I need to pick up a new one, but I'm almost done with that one. Keeping that. Then I have, okay, so I have two of the same palette. I have two of the same palette because I like a particular color. You can see this color here. I hit pan and I wanted the color again, so I bought a whole new palette, which is kind of annoying that they don't sell single eyeshadows really anymore from drugstore brands. So I'm going to use up what I can for both of these. I do use these pretty often, but I do seem to just love that one color, so it'd be nice to buy it separately if possible. But it's the e.l.f. palette in Rose Gold Nude. And these are the shades. Really pretty. I really like this shade here and this purpley shade here. And this is a nice shade as well. The other ones I'm not as huge of a fan of, but they are pretty nonetheless. Okay. So I'm definitely keeping those. I'm going to put this with my other palette that I'm keeping. I got this Glossier Lid Star. I think someone gave this to me. I don't really love the color. It's in fawn. It doesn't really suit me, and it's old as well, so I'm going to get rid of it. And lastly, we have some old lip products. I used to love these Color Stay lip, like matte lip gloss lipstick stuff, melting pout matte, you know, in 2016 when like matte lipsticks were such a thing. This one was in Coral Chronicles, and this one is in Ballerina. So beautiful, but I need to part with them because they're done. You're done. But they're really pretty shades. I'm sure I can find some new lip gloss lipstick that I will really love again. And then this NYX lingerie lipstick is also old, it's in ruffle trim, and it definitely is old, so I need to get rid of it. Yay! We went ahead and cleared everything out. I'm just going to wipe the inside. Like I said, I will probably deeply clean it later, but for now, I'm just gonna clean the insides. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I do have some other products right here. So I have this extra mascara. This is like a waterproof mascara. I ended up picking this one up accidentally because I thought this was the waterproof version of Sky High, which is my favorite mascara right now. But I'm just going to keep it because it's still good. And then I have a ton of eyeliner because I love eyeliner. Although there are some stuff that is old here that I need to get rid of. Like immediately, this eyeliner is old. It's the Linear Intense by L'Oreal Paris. This is like a applicator like that, and I need to get rid of it because it's old. There's no more product. My go-to concealer by Maybelline is the Fit Me concealer. Gonna keep that with the face product. Then I have, let's see, I have this NYX matte eyeliner. I think this is still good. Yeah, I think this is still good. I can still use that. This is actually a brow. It's the Lift and Snatch. So I will definitely be keeping that. And that's really with my brow stuff. Okay. I have my brow pencil currently. And one of my favorite eyeliners is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So I really like this one a lot. I'm gonna keep that. So I have 2 black eyeliners. Then I have this Milani Espresso and then the Milani Black eyeliners, which I like, so I'm keeping those. Those are like pencils. And then I have this new brown pencil liner I picked up, which I want to keep. And then I have another black liner. I have a lot of black eyeliners. Another black eyeliner. Oh, did I just break that? How in the world? That was so weird. Another black liner, which can keep. And then I have this liner, which is like a brown ink liner. Honestly, it's kind of dry. I've had it for a while, but it's hard to get product from it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. It is old. Alright, so I think I've been able to organize everything. And now it's just a matter of putting things away in my really tiny situation that I have going. But I think I'm going to start with the palettes. And I'm going to put these in here, because I use those pretty frequently. Let me go ahead and put my lip products that I'm keeping. Put these up here. And my chapstick. Put this extra thing here. Put this mascara. And just things I'm not always using. Let's see. I think we're good with that. So that's good. And I want to try and put this in here. figuring it out. It's like playing Tetris. You know what? I kind of want to put this one here. Put this here. And then there we go. Okay, and then next, I'm going to put these here because they're a little tiny, and then the rest, actually I can just stick them here. I usually put them in my brush holder, but this might be a little bit better for me to like really see everything and utilize it, you know? So I'll stick this there. Okay, and then I'm actually going to stick my mascara in there. So as you noticed, I do put stuff on the top, so I'm going to just put my everyday face items up here. And put that up here. And then I will put my palette in my drawer and pull it out when I want to use it. But I pretty much fit everything I own makeup wise in this organizer, which I don't know if that's just like a sad thing, but it is very minimal. I do want to pick up some new stuff in the near future, but more or less it would be replacing a few things already. Yeah, like the primers I want to use up and get a different primer, so stuff like that. But I might get a cream contour stick, and for the most part we'll be using what I have, but I'm really happy with what I was able to clear out today. So thanks so much for watching my little clear out and organization of my makeup, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.